So what I love most about Joe is his enthusiasm and his dedication. When there's something he knows he wants, he's not afraid to give it his all, and he does it with a huge cheesy smile. Let's see it. There you go. That one, the one that we love. With Nicole and Joe, it was like two pieces of a puzzle fitting so perfectly. She found someone who is just as adventurous as she is, who is okay with her crazy celebrity stalking, who can belt out Taylor Swift with her when the album is on repeat, who embraces all her spunkiness, and who doesn't mind having another crazy around named Brittany. I hate to break it to you, Joe, but you're here, now you're stuck. There's no leaving. So now it's time for the two of you to make your adventures as one. Life may take you many places, but it's important that it takes you together. For the ups and the downs, for the lefts and the rights, you will each be there to guide each laugh at me. You will each be there to guide each other in the right direction. So I say, stay true to yourselves because that's what you've always had. Stay true to each other because that's what you'll always have. So please, let's raise our glasses and make a toast to the amazing bride and groom. And everyone, repeat after me. Here's to the love, laughter, and happily ever after.
But I can feel him all the time. Memories real enough to touch. Coming back to life and falling back in love. I feel you burning bright. I can feel you, feel you. Can I give you all my heart, all my heart? Can I
most important act in anyone's life. In marriage, partners are committing the next 50 years or more to each other, and that gesture is one to be commended, for it is an absolutely beautiful testament of loyalty, friendship, and devotion. By standing in front of family and friends, a couple in love is saying that they will always be able to count on each other, that they will always be there when things get bad, and for all the celebrations, the achievements, and the milestone events in life. And every magical memory in between that is held together by threads of laughter and love.
I get to love you. It's a promise I'm making to you. Whatever.
So as we become husband and wife today, I promise to not limit myself to these vows, but I will work with all of my strength to stay true to them. I promise to love you wholeheartedly, unconditionally, and passionately. I vow to continuously support you and defend you no matter what direction life takes us. I promise to bring out the best in you because you always bring out the best in me. I promise to not only grow old with you, but grow with you. I promise to always compromise and to do things you want to do because it's not always about me. I promise to be a loving mother to our goobs, future children, and our future puppy. Yes, we're getting another puppy. I promise to always be competitive and to attempt to beat you in all of the games we play. I can't promise that I won't keep score, but we're both winners because we have each other. Right now, I'm lucky enough to be making the best decision of my life and marrying the only man that I will ever call home. All that you are is all that I'm ever going to be.
I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do.
You may have come into my life through unsuspecting ways, but now that you're here, I will do everything in my power to always make you want to stay. I've noticed the subtle changes in my life because of you. You make sure I still have fun, to not ever lose focus on what matters, and you definitely helped me fight for my goals because of your drive to get things done. Your determination in all that you do is something I admire. You know your strengths and weaknesses, and you help me realize mine. And we work together to balance one another and help make each other better. Your competitive spirit makes for great game nights, even though I'm a much better sport about it than you are, because you're a sore loser and an even worse winner. But there's so much more that I love about you. I love your laugh. I love that every single one of your teeth can be seen when you smile. And when you burst out in laughter, you're louder than anyone else, even me, which I didn't think was possible. And I trust you completely.
I get to love you. I get to love you.
Under the starlight, we'll find our way out. This is the start of something beautiful. With you by my side, there's no place that we can't go. This is the start of something beautiful.
Who comes along with the slick bartender? Right? Joe's slick, right here. Joe Cool. And he starts sliding him a couple free drinks, pouring a little heavy. You know what it's like when you're trying to start kind of making it with the girl, picking up on the chicks that are there. So Joe's giving out all the free drinks, and next thing you know, he's asking Nicole out. And I'm thinking, this is over the line, right? Our bartenders shouldn't be asking our daughters out. They should just be giving us the free drinks, and let's leave it at that. A little flirting, that's plenty. But anyway, it ends up that these two go out. They don't like each other at all, fantastic. But sooner or later, they tried it again, as you guys had heard in the other story, and it worked out. As more and more I got to know Joe, I went over to Chili's, I was checking him out. I wanted to see if he was serving me correctly, if my spoon and fork were clean. Things were good, right? Watching what beers he was pouring, right? That's important. And it ended up that Joe's a great guy. He is one of the best guys she could have ever found, especially that she found him in a bar. It just goes to show you, not everybody that's great is in the beer business already, right? They could be in a bar, right? And we were thrilled. Marlene and I were thrilled to have Joe and Nicole dating, and it's been 3 years. It's been almost 3 years, so it's a little early for a wedding, but you know. But we are thrilled to have them, and I want to say congratulations, Joe. Welcome to the crazy Halper family. It's an extended family with a lot of nuts, so just ignore most of them. But we're very pleased to have you. He's a fantastic worker. He now works for us. He's on the same team. These two for the last year have been working together and striving to meet goals and reach sales and execution goals, and not just work, but also in their life together. And it's wonderful.
Alex and I, and many of our family and friends have come to know and love Nicole during this past 2 years or so. The better we got to know her, the more we liked her. And the more we hoped that this day would come. So we're happy to welcome Nicole as a member of our family. Our son Joseph was indeed our fortunate when he met Nicole 3 years ago. We come to know Nicole pretty well since then, and they are a perfect match for each other. They're both kind and generous people. Their families are important to them. They are both bright and well educated, and they both have solid values. Nearly all of the members of our families have already had the opportunity to meet Nicole at least once, and everyone has expressed the feelings that we are fortunate to have her as the newest member of our family, and that Joseph is very lucky man indeed. Many of you have traveled a long way. We thank you, everyone, for joining us at this solemn and happy occasion. Nicole, we love you, and we couldn't be happier that you're marrying our son. Joseph, your mother and I are very proud of you, and we love you.
Went to high school together, we went to college together, we lived together, we got into a little bit of trouble together, but most importantly, we got each other out of some trouble, and we've always been there for each other when we needed it most. And it's for that reason that I really consider Joey more of a brother to me than a friend. And I know he feels the same way about me, and probably the rest of the groomsmen over there. Heck, I've heard him mention a couple times that he considers David Perez like a brother. So now Joey has somebody else in his life that he knows will always be there for him. And she's much prettier than the rest of us, too. So Nicole, I'd like to personally welcome you into our circle. We all see how happy you make Joey. Okay. So now I'd like for you all to join me in a toast. Please raise your glasses. May this be the beginning of a long-lasting chapter in your lives, and may you always love one another. All right.
Never tonight. Dancing, dancing to the radio, turning up the stereo. Take me out tonight. We're driving faster than the universe. I'm taking out my favorite word. I feel the love tonight. So if we should fall asleep under city lights, you'll be the one I'll keep right here by my side. The windows down, waving your hand through the air. The summer breezes through your hair. I think it's on tonight. The street lights, a runway, magical water slide. Cars weaving patterns by the ocean side. The moon is out tonight. So if we should fall asleep under city lights, you'll be the one I'll keep right here by my side. We are the universe, moving to the beat, the rhythm of love that's worth endless melody. So if we should fall asleep under city lights, you'll be the one I'll keep right here by my side. So if we should fall